What is up, everybody? This is your guy Ty, Uncommon Flex, and today I want to say hello. First of all, hope everyone is doing well. Secondly, I know it's been a while since I posted anything. There's been reasons for that. Mainly, uh, I had to have some surgery done, so I've been kind of out of action. I have gotten sort of addicted to printing, 3D printing, and painting. It's something that I started to get into earlier this year, and it has really been satisfying. I'm learning how to paint. I think I'm getting better each time. And some of you have seen me post, and some of the friends out there I've sent pictures to, and who kind of got me into something I never thought I'd be into, which is statues. And I'm looking at you, Will, and I'm looking at you, Mario, and you, Riley. Okay, rant over. Anyway, I, again, I'm on a budget, so can't really afford all this stuff. So 3D printing allows me to print some statues and paint them myself. So things like that thing back there that you can see. I said thing. Um, Also things like this Hulk right here that is a work in progress. So what I wanted to do today was start a series where I show you the process of getting to things like that and getting up into this, like making this out of something that comes in a bottle. So hopefully you'll join me on this journey and we'll have some fun together, and maybe you'll learn something, maybe you'll get hooked on it like I am too. So let's start with the first part of the process, which is you got to be able to find a model. Where are you going to find something to print? So first thing you want to do is, like I did, I found on Patreon there are plenty of model makers. These artists are fantastic. The one that this is all fan art, and if you pay the monthly like $10 or whatever it is, you get loaded with models that I don't think I'll ever be able to print and paint them all, but you do get some high quality stuff like this Hulk here. And so, without further ado, let me show you, once you get a model, what the next step is. The next step is getting into the software and preparing this model for printing. So let's do it. Editing Ty here. I forgot to mention that this is part one of a series. All right, here we are at my computer, and now we are going to work in what is called the slicer program. The reason why it's called the slicer is basically it takes the models that you drop in here and slices them into individual layers. And we got some files here. Let's take Chadwick, and we'll also get the Black Panther mask. This was the one that I kind of gravitated towards because it's more open, it's not locked, and they don't lock the firmware of the printer to it. So I like this one. Very full featured. They keep updating it, so it makes it even better. It's better than when I started a few months ago. So here we are with the models. So what we can do is, it's like a 3D program, any other 3D program if you've ever used one. So I can move it around and do all this here, which is kind of cool. Now, the thing that you want to understand, and I'll show you, is that they do print upside down. So let's move the head over and like this, so they're spread decently apart. So the thing that you want to do is rotate your model somewhat. I am still learning this, so don't take this as gospel. This is just what I've learned so far. I've had pretty good success with. So I like to face it up a little bit here, because this is the area, see, this is the area you're going to see. This is the part of the model you're going to see, and you're going to get supports. And I'll show you that. Let's move this here. So you're going to get supports on here. And the thing is, you don't want your supports because they can damage the model, as far as like little points and little divots in there that you would see afterwards once you remove them, and you'd end up having to do a lot of sanding. So if you plan your supports properly, you have to do less sanding and filling of holes and things like that. So we got these guys sitting here like this. Now I'm going to select the two so I can work with both of them together. Now over here you have some options, like you have scale. This is where you can increase the scale of the model or decrease it. So let's look, for instance, like right now these are, I believe, 1/4. They're 1/4 scale, I think. Maybe not, maybe no, they're not 6 scale, they're 1/4. So let's see, if I wanted them a little bit bigger, I could just go over here, click 150. Boom, look at the size of that. Now the thing here that they're sitting on, this is basically because the software, I've already put in what printer I have, it knows the side of my printer. So that way it can tell me when things are too big. So in this case, the reason why you're seeing red here is because it's telling me, hey, this is a little bit too big for your current situation. So what I can do is just grab them and move them back, and now you can see the red is gone. So that means these can fit here and they can print. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did like the video. There will be more. Let me know what you want to see in the comments, because you know, there's a lot of models to choose from. But anyway, stay tuned for part 2.